You have me, and I have you.
생일 축하합니다.
Do I have what it takes to make you fall in love with me? Am I the real deal or just another one of those who fake it? Maybe I don't really know you. Maybe I don't really know myself. Let me lie in your arms until the morning comes and fades away all clean. I want to grow up with you. Cliche to say, but it's true. Tell me you see me just as I see you. Sometimes I don't know why I keep trying so hard to stay. Should I turn on the lights and let you see me just the way I am? Can you tell me your secret? It's time to let our guard down. I can promise you anything, but loving you tonight. I want to grow up with you. Cliche to say, but it's true. Tell me you see me just as I see you. I want to grow up with you. Cliche to
would you hold me if I told you we can just run away? So come, my darling, let me help you. We can follow the sun and leave the rain for somebody else. Let's help ourselves. Leave our troubles on the shelf. Don't you worry, we're gonna find all we need in our sunset paradise. All the sidewalks and the highways.
여기 뭐야? 뭐라고 써있어? 아구? 우와.
어디?
나 선글라스 한번 끼고 할까? 하고 싫어? 이거는? 그러기 좋네.
싫어.
아니 나 노래 부르고 있지. 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 우리 아린이 생일 축하합니다. 아린아 이제 불러. 호해 호. 호 불러야지. 바람.
호.
더 세게.